Hi, thanks for stopping by. So I'm going to be doing a roller set today on dry hair. After a few months of doing roller sets, I found that I really like the results a lot better. When I start with dry hair, the curls are bigger and bouncier with a lot more volume. And so I thought I'd share that process with you guys, right? So here are some of the products that I used. I'm going to list them all in the description box below, but I don't even recommend buying them from those links. A lot of this stuff you can just purchase at your local beauty supply store for a lot cheaper without having to pay any extra shipping costs or taxes and fees. There are some products that I consider personal favorites, like my brush here, Old Faithful. I stole her from an ex and I'm never giving her back. This curl cream by Talia Waajid. I love, love, love it. And then Do Grow. That's been a staple in my household forever. That's just a clip. All right, let's get started. Because I'm starting on an old roller set, this makes it a lot easier for me, but typically I would start by parting my hair into two sections, the front and the back, and then parting my hair again in the front 3 more times. Essentially, I'm parting my hair with the understanding that I'm going to have a right middle part, with one side being pinned back to lay flat on my head. So although this is a dry roller set, I wanted to emphasize that moisture is still required to ensure that your curls actually form. That's why I'm going to be using the curl cream, the Do Grow, and I didn't show it originally, but I'm also going to be using some foam. I believe it's the Dew Foam. Ended up not showing the foam in the original product list because the bottle was acting so weird and I had a terrible time trying to get it to pump the foam out. So there'll be a few instances throughout the video where you see me show you my hands and my hands are wet. That's what's on my hands. It's the Dew Foam. It's a really, really good foam. It's just, I don't know why my bottle was acting weird. So now that my hair is fully parted, you can see I added in my Do Grow in all of the sections. And I'm gonna start with my front middle section because I want those curls to look the best. They're going to be the ones that kind of set the tone for the whole hairstyle. I like to use like a triangular part here in the front and then set all the other rollers behind in that section the same way. And I want to make sure the part is as clean as possible. And that's probably the only time throughout the video you'll see me pay any special attention to my part, just because it's right there in the front. And the curls, if I don't part them a certain way, will fall very awkwardly. So for each section, I do a variation of the lock method. Instead of going liquid oil cream, I go oil liquid cream. So OLC, that's the Do Grow that you saw me use first in the whole section. And then the mousse, followed by the Talia Waajid curl cream. Now, I've been using this curl cream since I was in college, and I'm always more surprised that a lot more people don't talk about it. I'm not sure if it's because they don't know about it, but I'm definitely going to be talking about it a lot because it truly is one of my favorite curl creams. It has a very unique consistency, I would say, where it's not too watery and not too stiff, but it gives that in between, like a shea butter water combination, and it definitely helps my hair kind of move into the right position, and then it dries really, really well. I love it so much, and I tell anyone who will ask me what I use to help my curls. Now the final step before we move to adding in our rollers, which is just to brush that product through. I typically use the Denman brush to start, then I follow it up with the soft bristle brush to really smooth the hair down for the roller. Now this is the part we've all been waiting for. It's really, really simple actually doing roller sets. You want to start by placing that roller towards the center of the section hair, and you want to wrap around from the bottom first, establishing that end of the curl, and then take the roller and roll it all the way up to the top until you reach your scalp, while still smoothing along the way. Depending on the type of roller you're using, that will determine how you secure your curler in place. So I actually double secure it because these rollers come with a magnetic cover, while I also use these clips here to lay the hair down. So I'm putting it where my roots are, so my roots will lay flat when I take these curls down. But if I didn't have the magnetic cover, I would take that same clip and I would secure it to my scalp inside of the curler. But let's run through those steps one more time. So you want to part just a small section. Again, because I'm working in the front here and these are the curls that are going to define my whole hairstyle, I want to make sure I'm paying special attention to the parts and the portions I use in each section. After that, we're going to be doing a variation on the lock method. So oil, liquid, cream. I use Dew oil to start, and then I follow it up with the Dew Mousse. And the last step for me is the curl cream. And I brush those products through my hair, starting from root to tip, making sure I work it through, utilizing both the Denman brush to ensure the product makes it through every strand, and then following up with my soft bristle brush to smooth the hair. The hair lays flat on top of the roller. I add the roller in to the center of my hair, and then I roll from the end of my hair first, establishing the bottom part of that curl. And once I have enough tension on the roller, I take my time rolling all the way up to my scalp, gently smoothing each hair and laying them down to ensure that they lay flat against my scalp. Now, I did just flip the curl direction of my hair because I wanted the curls to fall towards a certain side. But whether you roll from the top or the bottom, that really is just contingent on what type of style you're doing and how you want your curls to fall. Lastly, you'll secure that roller in place. And that's basically it. It's super easy, super simple. And for the rest of the video, you'll just watch me go through different angles and different ways in which I lay the curlers to really get that voluminous, full body curl that I was talking about. So I'll stop chatting so you guys can just watch the video and see for yourself. And so that's basically it. It's essentially the same thing as doing a roller set on wet hair, but I personally believe that it just saves you a lot more time and the curls look way better. So I wanted to share that process with you all, and I hope that someone out there found it helpful. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or share. If you have some tips for me, I would totally appreciate that. You could drop that in the comments below. Also, don't forget that I linked all of the products that I used in my description below, and I have a list on Amazon just for ease of access. Anytime I make a hair video, I'll just put all of the beauty products on that same list. And here are the final results. I hope you guys found it helpful. All right, see you next time.